Hey, what's up, Rattlers? So right now I'm at the Negev Zoo in Beersheba, Israel, and my friend Itai Tesler is the manager of reptiles here. Those were some birds. And so I asked him if he could give us a little behind the scenes tour and a little private tour of the Reptile House here at the Negev Zoo and show off some of the Israeli species that not a lot of people really even know about. Anyway, let's go see behind the scenes at the Reptile House at the Negev Zoo. I'm Dāv Kaufman, and I am obsessed with reptiles, and I have been since I was 9 years old. 25 years later, I made a trilogy of award-winning movies about them. Now my life is all about touring the world in search of them in wild places, and checking out some of the most awesome breeding facilities and reptile expos while I'm at it. So come with me and join my Reptile Adventures.
At Zilla, we are dedicated to the innovation of caging, lighting, and equipment solutions that provide proper husbandry for your pet's long and happy life. To see our entire catalog, visit zillarules.com.
All right, so you have some Palestinian vipers here, I see.
Yeah, this is the male. This is actually a specimen that is 2 years old. Okay, he was caught in the northern part of Beersheba.
Gotcha.
And they're actually Mediterranean species, but here in Beersheba we're desert. So he came actually here, and his habitat was totally destroyed. So we took him in.
Nice.
The female as well. She was caught northern
brought back down
here, but her habitat was destroyed as well. And
gotcha.
she had like a crushed spine.
Ugh.
So she has a crushed spine.
Yikes.
So she can't go back to the wild. The zigzag pattern is the main characteristic of this viper. This is a wonderful story with this guy. This guy came to me 10 years ago, and somebody came to me with this snake impaled on a stick.
Oh
it
my
was
God.
Impaled through the neck, and the windpipe broke, and I needed to actually stitch him together and put like a tube inside and stitch the tube to his lips and let it heal a little bit. So he was treated for a long time.
Yeah.
And he survived. I gave him antibiotics and stuff for a long time. And he survived, but he has still a problem with sidewinding.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's still here. I brought him here to Beersheba, and still with us.
And he's still with us because of you.
Yeah, so
that is
cool.
awesome.
So cool animal. It is very nice. This specific specimen was also brought to us after he was a little roughly handled and broke a few ribs and probably a few vertebrae and stuff. It's a female. She's sub-adult. They can reach like 1 meter 20 centimeters.
Sure.
And stuff. And this is she's only maybe 55, 60 centimeters long. And I try to give her as much space because they're very agitated.
Yeah.
And you know, they fiercely try to hit you and stuff. They can really damage themselves on the screen, on the windshield. So what we do, I give them a lot of hiding places. So this is the snake is it's mostly eating toads and lizards and other snakes.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually in the dunes. They're specialized in eating. I saw plenty of times Walter Nezas running on the sand after Cerastes vipera and just picking them up.
Oh, really?
Tuck, and they don't even try to kill them. It's like you see it, they eat them like spaghetti or something. They don't care.
They just swallow them whole. Jeez.
Crazy.
Wow. All right, so this is the saw-scaled viper. This is now off of my list. We found a couple of these the other night.
Yeah, we have two individuals here, as you can see on this rock. One of them came from the Vata. He's from Eilat, from the granite mountains of Eilat. You can see the color, his color suits the granite background of the mountains. You see him like purplish with bluish color.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful animal.
So Eilat is the southern point of Israel on the Red Sea, for people who don't know where Eilat is, but...
Right. So this is the southeast part of his distribution in Israel. The other one came from central Negev mountain and was injured individual, and you can see he had a bump near his eye.
Yeah.
And he's here with us for a few, something like 9 years now.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
I tried to give them the scenery with the granite from Eilat. I brought some rocks from Eilat and stuff and drew the scenery that they live in.
Right.
So they feel pretty comfortable here.
That's
They're
awesome.
both males. This individual is an adult male multiplayer snake, and Malphoron spesulanus. And this one came to me ripped like a quilt. I
Yeah.
put pieces of him and stitched him
Oh, jeez.
together. Yeah, and treated him for a long time, and he recovered fully.
Yeah, good.
But still, he's not unable to crawl properly and stuff. But he's a large specimen. He's something like 2 meters and 40 centimeters, almost. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And
2 meters and 40 centimeters
Yeah.
is
It's
almost,
big,
yeah, 7.5 feet.
yeah, it's a big snake, and he's rear fanged. So
Yep.
If he'll envenomate like a small child, he can kill it. But
Right.
for an adult, we never had in Israel a death related to this.
Yeah.
So this is the beautiful Montpellier snake. This is supposed to be one of the Israel's biggest snakes.
All right, so this is a snake that most herpers around the world are going to recognize.
This is the Caucasian sand boa, Erythraeus. Okay, this individual is very pretty large female.
Yeah.
Female adult. This one has a lot of fractures in her bones, but actually it's a very old individual. Maybe more than 20 years.
And do you have any problems keeping her on sand?
No.
And this is sand just from outside, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the sand that they
live on in the wild,
yeah,
right?
The less pudra sand that is typical of this environment here in Beersheba. She was caught here in Beersheba. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Rattlers, so there are some of the native Israeli snakes that are on display here at the zoo, but right now Itai is taking us behind the scenes and we're gonna see some really cool stuff back there.
There's a little hatchling of our Greek tortoise, Mediterranean tortoise.
Yeah, the Mediterranean spurthide, they're also known as, yeah.
Right. Testudo greca.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes called Greek tortoises, there's so many names for them.
Right.
Yep.
So this one was hatched yesterday.
Just a day old, huh?
Yeah, cute. You can see even his egg tooth.
Yeah, look at that.
Intact. Yeah. They lose it about a few days after hatching. Okay, these Lucanas were actually hatched a few days ago. 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Actually, yeah.
That is a mess of sulcatas.
Yeah. They are still covered with all this sand and stuff.
So because Israel is so close to essentially the climate of West Africa,
Yeah.
are you incubating these eggs just outside?
Just outside, no problem. They hatch readily with no intervention whatsoever.
So you just bury the eggs in the ground and wait.
And wait, in the same depth of the female, everything is okay.
Wow.
And they hatch.
And they hatch.
They hatch 100%. It's like crazy. If the egg is fertile, it will hatch. It's crazy.
Wow.
The perfect conditions.
Wow.
Perfect conditions.
Look at that. So for all you tortoise breeders out there in the world, I bet that makes you kind of jealous, doesn't it?
This is from one clutch, yeah?
From one clutch.
Little sand boa here.
Oh, nice.
He's a little feisty, but to see a feisty sand boa is
right
a
here.
sight to see. Feisty sand boa.
Feisty
Maybe we'll
boa.
get bitten from him.
There you go. Wow, that is a
beautiful specimen.
yeah, that is a good looking sandbar.
Yeah. Orangey.
Wow.
Yeah. We don't know where he was caught actually, so he's still with us because we don't know his origin. They live in Israel, in all the Mediterranean areas, and also in northern Negev and the coastal plain of Israel.
Yeah.
They live in most of Israel actually, but the individuals that are in the northern part are a little different from the individuals that are in the southern southernmost part, so we don't know where he came from. It's a problem. We don't want to release.
Right, you can't release him if you don't know where he's from, right?
Yeah.
So he stays here?
Yeah.
I looked very hard for those, and unfortunately on this trip I didn't find one, so they'll have to come back.
All the snakes that were here before those injured individuals, I released them
Right.
to their places, you know, to the place that they were
It's
found.
fantastic.
And just replace them. So
Right, right.
This is my main goal, to give those that have impairments, okay, and can't live in the wild, give them a house.
Right,
Okay, and this is for educational purposes even.
right. So you're not just the manager of the Reptile House here at the Negev Zoo, you're a rehabber, and a pretty damn good one at it.
Yeah, I'm doing what needs to be done. Okay, I love those animals, and I do it from the bottom of my heart. You know, I give everything that I can that they will live fair life.
Love it. Fantastic. So I don't know what it is about Israeli species, but there are just some of the most incredible snakes in this country. And again, I've said this in other videos, it's because of all the African species and the Asian species and the European species that all come together in one place right here in Israel. And I think that's why I come here so often, because you get so much diversity in the species found here in Israel. So unfortunately, this is where my Israeli adventures conclude. I just want to thank Itai for taking us behind the scenes here at the Reptile House at the Negev Zoo. Really awesome zoo. Anyway, Rattlers, comment below and let me know what you think of this zoo. Also, hit that like button, hit that share button, share this video all over the place. And if you want to tune into more Reptile Adventures, hit that subscribe button, and when you do, hit that bell so you never miss an upload. And until the next adventure, love the planet, feed your reptile obsession, and rattle on.